Welcome guys, welcome back to my next video. In this video we will be learning about the trigonometric identity, which is often recommended in ICSE as well as CBSE's curriculum. So first, before beginning trigonometric identity, so let us learn what is trigonometry. So what is trigonometry? So meanwhile I am writing this, please take out your copy or your anything where you can note these desired points. What is it? What is the concept of a trigonometry? Let us say we are considering an right angle triangle over here. In this right angle triangle, with respect to a given angle, which is often referred to as a theta, we can actually find several functions of trigonometry. Like there is functions like sine theta, there is function like cos theta, there is function like tan theta, there is function like cot theta, there is function like cosec, there is function like sec theta. How this, now the question arises in your mind that how these functions can be derived. These functions can be derived by calculating the theta of a given right angle triangle. Suppose in a triangle, now let us name this triangle as ABC. In this triangle ABC, BC is the base, AC is the height, and AB is the hypotenuse. When we will measure our first function, that is sine, actually sine, we can actually write sine as this, sine theta equals to height by hypotenuse. When we will be talking of cos is written as base by hypotenuse. When we will be talking about tan is, it can be written as sine by cos theta, which is often referred to as, we can actually derive sine can be written as height by hypotenuse, and in a turn we can cross it and write hypotenuse cos theta as hypotenuse by base. After cancelling the both of the hypotenuse, the tan theta stands as height by base. So we can actually find how this trigonometric functions has been derived from the respective triangles, right angle triangle, and I hope that this video is found to be useful by you guys, and in the later half of the video we will find out how to measure, how to find the other angles, the other functions, and in a way we will continue with the trigonometric identity. Thank you. In the initial phase of the video, we have learned how to derive our trigonometric functions. So again I will give a recap of that thing. In this portion we can derive sine theta as height by hypotenuse, cos theta as base by hypotenuse. In trigonometry, these two can be considered as the primary functions from which other functions can be easily derived. Like I am showing you guys. If we want to calculate tan theta, we can write sine theta divided by cos theta. Here sine means what? Height by hypotenuse, and it is divided by cos, which means base by hypotenuse, which we can write as height by hypotenuse into hypotenuse by base. The hypotenuse gets cancelled, and in a way we can write height by base. Similarly, we can calculate cot. Cot can be written as base by height. The derivation of the last three functions, I will request you guys to do it on yourself and pin in the comment sections is the answer matching with the answer which I am writing it on the board. Like cot, the other one is the cosec theta. Cosec theta we can write as hypotenuse by height, and the last one sec theta as hypotenuse by base. Again, I am giving a recap. All the derivation comes from a right angle triangle with respect to a particular triangle known as theta. Theta is none but it is a angle which is used in a right angle triangle. Apart from deriving the trigonometric functions, we also have some special formulas. We also have certain special formulas which we have to learn while working in trigonometrical identities. The first one is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Next, 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. Third one will be 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. These three formulas are highly recommended while working in trigonometrical identities. Now, after doing this one, we will move on to another special thing available in trigonometric, which is known as reciprocal relation. Reciprocal functions, we can say, or reciprocal relations. It can be said better as a reciprocal relation only. In reciprocal relation, what happens? Suppose there is sine theta, we can write sine theta as cos theta. In other way round, we can write cos theta as 1 by sine theta. It occurs in either ways, like suppose there is tan theta. Tan theta we can write as 1 by cot. Cot in other ways we can write in a way 1 by tan theta. Now cosec theta can be written as 1 by sec theta. Sec theta in other way round can be written as 1 by cosec theta. Okay. As we all know that trigonometry works with the quadrants which are been introduced in geometry in higher classes, for now we can understand the concept of geometry in terms of complementary angle. So here we will now begin with the trigonometry which is established with complementary angle. Now what is complementary angle? If you don't know, for them I am telling. Complementary angle means when the sum of the angle is equal to 90 degree. So the first one we can say sine 90 degree minus theta can be referred to as cos theta. Then cos 90 minus theta is referred to as sine theta. Then tan 90 minus theta is referred to as cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta is referred to as sine theta. Meanwhile, cosec 90 minus theta is referred to as sec theta, and sec theta, the sec 90 minus theta is referred to as cosec theta. So these are the functions which actually are useful while working in trigonometrical identities, and when the angles are not given as the standard ones, we can actually calculate and simplify the working, which can be done later on in this course, and we will discuss that later on. Okay. While teaching the complementary angles and the summations and the relation with trigonometrical functions, I have mentioned that there is a concept of standard angles associated with the trigonometrical functions. So yes, in this portion we will actually find how to find them without memorizing the standard values. So let's make a table for that. Here we will write the angles like sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, then cot theta, then we can write cosec theta and sec theta. Over here is the angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. What we will do in the case of sine theta first and cos theta, by this we can, as I have previously told, that these are the primary sections of trigonometry. Now how I can find them out? Yeah. Now we will place our denominator 4 in all the 5 sections over here, and in the numerator one we will start writing from 0 to 4 in case of sine theta. So we have started 0, 1, 2, 3 in 60 degree, 4 in 90 degree. Now what we will do, we will actually place a square root. We will place a square root in all of this section. After placing the square root, we will find the value of the first portion as 0, the second portion as 1 by 2, the value of second portion will be 1 by root 2, the fourth portion will be, the value of fourth portion will be root 3 by 2, and the fifth portion value will be 1. The reciprocal will occur in the case of cos theta. We will actually, again we will mark the denominator as 4 in the 5 cases over here, and in the numerator we will reverse the process, like we will start from 4, then 3, 2, 1, 0. We will square root the values and find the results. Square rooting the values, the first one will be assigned as 1, the second will be assigned as root 3 by 2, the second as 1 by root 2, the fourth one will be 1/2, and the last one will be 0. Like this we can actually derive the other 4 angles from here. Tan theta is what? Tan 0 degree, sine 0, 0 degree by cos 0 degree will be tan 0 degree. So here is 0 by 1 will be 0, 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3, that will be 1 by root 3. Here the value of tan theta will be 1, 60 degree it will be root 3, and in the case of this it will be not defined. If the denominator is 0, we cannot actually guess what the value looks like. In the case of cot 0 degree, the first value becomes not defined, the second value becomes root 3, the third value becomes 1, The fourth value becomes 1 by root 3, and here it is 0. Cosec is what? Cosec is the reciprocal of which trigonometric function? Sine theta. So cosec will be referred to as 1, here it will be 2, here it will be root 2, sorry, it will be root 2, here it will be 2 by root 3, and here it will be 1. Sec is the reciprocal of cos, so it will be 1, it will be 2 by root 3 over here, it will be root 2 again, it will be 2, and here it will be 0. Okay, so hope you guys have enjoyed and learned how to guess, how to use a trick and find out all the values of standard trigonometrical functions. Thanks for watching till the end. Thank you.